Europe is one of the 7 continents in the world. Among the countries in Europe, there are many landlocked countries. A landlocked country is a country that doesn't have territory connected to an ocean. These countries in Europe have no coastline to an ocean as they are landlocked. Let's take a look at these European countries that are landlocked. Andorra is a tiny independent nation situated between France and Spain. This country is known as a microstate and it covers a total land area of 468 square kilometers. Austria, which shares borders with 8 countries, is also a landlocked nation in Europe. Austria's neighbors are Germany, the Czech Republic, Slovakia, Hungary, Slovenia, Italy, Switzerland and Liechtenstein. Other than Italy and Germany, rest of the 6 nations that share borders with Austria are also landlocked nations. If we move to Italy, we will find 2 more landlocked nations inside the country. San Marino, which is completely surrounded by north-central Italy, is a mountainous microstate with a land area of 61 square kilometers. You will find the world's smallest country, Vatican City, inside Italy's capital, Rome. Vatican is only 0.4 square kilometers in size and is also another microstate in Europe. Another microstate that is completely surrounded by land is Liechtenstein. Liechtenstein is bordered by Switzerland to the west and south and Austria to the east and north. It is Europe's 4th smallest country with an area of just 160 square kilometers. Liechtenstein is a special landlocked nation in compared to others in Europe, as it is one of the 2 double landlocked countries in the world. A double landlocked country is a country that is surrounded by landlocked countries, which means these double landlocked countries are also surrounded by countries that are themselves landlocked. As Austria and Switzerland are both landlocked nations, Liechtenstein has become a double landlocked country. The other double landlocked country in the world is Uzbekistan in Asia. As mentioned, Switzerland is another nation in Europe with no direct access to an ocean. Located in Central Europe, Switzerland shares borders with Germany, Austria, France, Liechtenstein and Italy. Switzerland is covered by the Alps mountain and is home to at least 48 mountain peaks. Serbia and Hungary share borders with each other and they both are landlocked. Other than Serbia, Hungary shares borders with Slovakia, Slovenia, Ukraine, Croatia, Romania and Austria, while Serbia shares borders with Albania, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Bulgaria, Croatia, Montenegro, North Macedonia and Romania. In addition to sharing borders with Hungary, we must also mention that Serbia shares border with Kosovo, which is also landlocked. Kosovo declared its independence from Serbia in 2008 and has since gained diplomatic recognition as a sovereign state by more than 100 member states of the United Nations. Luxembourg is a small European country surrounded by Belgium, France, Germany and doesn't have a coastline, which makes it one of the landlocked countries in Europe. Luxembourg is only 2,586 square kilometers in size. Belarus is the largest landlocked country in Europe with a land area over 207,000 square kilometers. Belarus is located in Eastern Europe and shares borders with Poland, Russia, Lithuania, Ukraine and Latvia. Belarus was one of the nations that formed the Soviet Union. Moldova, which was also part of the Soviet Union, is also a landlocked country. Moldova is bordered by Romania and Ukraine. Slovakia, North Macedonia and the Czech Republic are also landlocked nations in Europe. Slovakia is bordered by the Czech Republic and Austria to the west, Poland to the north, Ukraine to the east and Hungary to the south. North Macedonia shares borders with Albania, Bulgaria, Greece and Serbia, while Czech Republic borders Poland to the northeast, Germany to the west, Austria to the south and Slovakia to the east. We cannot forget Armenia and Azerbaijan while we are covering this topic. Even though Armenia is geographically located in South Caucasus, it is generally considered geographically European. Azerbaijan too is a part of the South Caucasus region and it is divided partially between Eastern Europe and Western Asia. Azerbaijan is bordered by Russia in the north, Georgia in the northwest, Armenia in the west and Iran in the south. It is also bounded by the Caspian Sea in the east. Meanwhile, Armenia is landlocked by Iran, Turkey, Azerbaijan and Georgia.